Welcome to the Daily Intelligence Brief from IntelStor for the 13th of February 2025. In today's top renewable energy news, the Mining and Energy Planning Unit expects that 1 gigawatt will be connected to the system again this year, advancing towards the goal of reaching 6 gigawatts in the medium term. In parallel, the Collector 1 line will enter into operation next October, enabling even more renewable capacity in the country by facilitating the dispatch of wind energy from La Guajira. The Custasitas La Loma section, whose construction will conclude in the second half of 2025, will enable approximately 1 gigawatt of wind projects to have power offtake. The outlook for Brazil's wind power sector remains bleak, with further layoffs and plant closures set to come. The sector's current uncertainty primarily stems from Brazil's energy surplus, caused by a surge in renewable energy generation projects and the expansion of distributed generation. Meanwhile, power transmission bottlenecks are impeding the connection of new wind farms, with additional investments delayed due to curtailments. At the end of January, Wind Power Industry Association (ABLICA) warned that overturning an injunction that guarantees compensation for generators affected by curtailments would discourage investors. In Missouri, a bill proposed by State Representative Danny Busick would change the tax rate for agricultural land that is leased for solar or wind energy generation by reassessing it as commercial property. His bill would nearly triple the assessment rate for agricultural land that hosts energy infrastructure. According to the Legislative Research Division, agricultural land is currently assessed at 12% of its value. Utility, industrial, and commercial land is assessed at 32%. These baseline figures are then multiplied by the local county tax rate to determine a property tax bill. The UK launched an incentive program for offshore wind projects on Thursday, hoping to convince developers to invest in order to achieve the ambitious goal of decarbonising its energy system by the year 2030. The Clean Industry Bonus Scheme will give successful bidders an initial funding of £27 million for each gigawatt from an offshore wind project. The bonus scheme is designed to help Britain meet its goal of reducing poverty by rewarding developers that also build the supply chain infrastructure needed for their projects. Researchers from Lancaster University in the UK don't think that wind turbines emit harmful quantities of fiberglass, microplastics, or BPA. In fact, the leading edges of most wind turbine blades are coated with a layer of protective plastic material specifically designed to prevent the fiberglass from eroding. That coating can emit microplastics and BPA, but only in relatively tiny amounts. Moreover, there's no evidence that these emissions damage the crops grown on nearby farmland. You can learn more about all of IntelStor's market and sales intelligence offerings at www.intelstor.com and subscribe to our channel today.